Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about like common makeup mistakes for eye makeup, and I've been actually wanting to do this video for a really long time. I just kind of forgot about it and then never thought about it again until recently I was reminded about it and I was like, oh, I need to do this video. So I'm really excited to do it, but I wanted to do a quick disclaimer because I know that this type of video can be taken the wrong way. So with this video, I just kind of wanted to show you guys like common mistakes that people make with eye makeup that kind of unflatters the eye. And so, you know, you see a lot of YouTubers saying, you know, highlight the inner corner, or, you know, shape in your eyebrows, or do an under the brow highlight and stuff like that. And it's really easy to just do it, but there's wrong ways to do those certain things, if that makes sense. Now, I also want to say that, you know, if you do any of these things that I'm talking about in this video the wrong way, don't feel bad about it. I'm not trying to like throw you under the bus or say you're doing it wrong or anything like that. You know, I think one of the most important things when it comes to makeup and comes to life in general is to feel confident and to feel beautiful and to just be confident. And if you love the way that you do your makeup, I think it's awesome, and I say don't change a thing, because if you feel confident and you feel beautiful, I think that's the most important thing ever. You know, not everybody loves the way that I do my makeup, and that's fine because I feel confident the way that I do it, and I feel pretty, and I feel good in the way that I do my makeup. So not everyone is gonna agree maybe with these, but these are just kind of some things that I have discovered since doing a lot of bridal makeup and a lot of makeup on other people. Just some common mistakes that I see made quite frequently. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that wasn't too long of an intro. Let's go ahead and get into the video so you guys can see it. So first we're going to start off with the eyebrows, and this is something that I will admit to. I used to be guilty of this when I was really young, like 19, when I first learned how to do my brows, but you want to make sure you do a gradient, but the gradient has to go in the right direction. So what you want to do is make sure that the lighter part of your brow is the inner corner and the darker, more defined part is the outer corner, rather than the inner corner being the dark part and the outer corner being the light part. With the inner corner being lighter, it just is a lot more flattering to the eye, and it just looks a lot better on the face. Okay, so for the under the brow highlight, this is really important because you really want to make sure you're making your brow look lifted, and a lot of times what I see happen is people bring their highlight down too far, so it kind of makes that under the brow part look really, really big, and it accentuates it just a little bit too much. So you want to make sure that you just do a nice blended stripe right there under the brow, and don't bring that highlight down too far. And you also want to make sure you don't use anything too stark for your skin. Another way to help this is to just use a blender color like you saw on the good side. I did a little bit of like a warm brown, and that's going to kind of help with that highlight not going down too far. Alright, this next tip is actually the crease color and just blending in general. And as you can see on the bad side, I didn't do hardly any blending at all. I just kind of placed the color and just did really, really subtle blending. And then on the good side, I did really good blending. I used a fatter brush to apply it, and it just looks so much better, especially when the eye is closed. Okay, inner corner highlight, this is one that bothers me really bad. Instead of doing like a big giant blob of like shimmery shadow right there in the inner corner, you want to take like a small brush and just do it like right on the, you know, lash line and like right there in the inner corner. You don't want to bring it down too far because it can really accentuate dark circles and make you look tired. So yeah, and then the lower lash line liner. As you can see, I did liquid liner on one side, and then I just did a nice blended line with a shadow. The harsh line, it just looks way too harsh. It doesn't look natural. It's just really, really stark on the eye. If you use like a really dark shadow, you could even use black and blend it. You're gonna have a much better look. Alright, so for winged eyeliner, this is all about kind of shaping your wing. As you guys know, I kind of have like really round eyes, and when I follow the shape of my upper lash line, my wings point downwards. So it's really, really important to shape your wing and make it point upwards, even if you have to kind of fake it and draw it on. This is going to make your eyes look so much better and more almond-like, and it's just going to give them a nice lift. Alright, this next one I see happening a lot, and it's using a highlighting concealer above your eyebrow. Now, it's okay to shape your eyebrows with concealer. I do it all the time. You just want to make sure that it's not a highlighting concealer. If you use a highlighting concealer, it can kind of look really unflattering on the face, and it almost kind of gives you like a reverse raccoon look. So I just took a concealer that matched my skin and blended it out really, really well, and then just put a setting powder over the top of that, and I just think it looks so much more flattering and just better on my skin. Alright, this one is about those pesky little mascara dots that we all get just by being in a hurry. Please, please wipe those off. If you have a Q-tip or a small little brush that you can use, just take it, put it in some makeup remover, and just wipe them off under your eyes and then also on your lid. Also, if you let your mascara dry, they just usually slough right off and you don't even have to worry about like a makeup remover. Alright, next is fake eyelashes, and my biggest tip for fake eyelashes is to trim them. I trim my fake eyelashes like 95% of the time. If you don't trim them, a lot of times it can look like you don't know how to apply fake lashes because they give you like that saggy puppy dog look on the inner and outer corners. And if you just trim them up a little bit, they'll fit your eyes so much better and you'll get a much better look. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it entertaining. Maybe you learned a little bit from this video. Please thumbs it up if you want to help out this channel, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!